God be the glory. We all welcome back. Y'all welcome back to K.D.V, Kingdom Victory Ministries. My name is Kelvin Draper, and I do have the victory. And to God be the glory, because he always gets the glory at the end of my story. Y'all already know that. All right, before I start this message, I wanted to kind of get on here and try to clean things up, try to let y'all know I haven't been really attentive and trying to get to the comment sections. Really been had a lot of things going on still, you know what I'm saying, as far as things that I really need to get done. And one of the things I was trying to do earlier, I kind of had a little situation. I was in the back trying to get some work done, and the whole power in the house went out. So you know what I'm saying? It's a fight and it's a struggle sometimes. So y'all just bear with me. I will be getting to the comments as soon as possible. To God be the glory. He wanted me to put this message out for somebody, and I hope it really benefits the person who it's for. And first of all, I want to send a shout out to all my people who locked down. You know what I'm saying? Whoever locked up, well, men or women all over this world being locked up. You know what I'm saying? For whatever situation. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people myself who are locked up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know about my background. I did a lot of time locked up from the age of basically 10, 11 years old. I was locked up in and out of incarceration situations. And this video, the Lord wanted me to tell you that he's taking away he's taking away those childhood traumas as we speak, chosen one. He's removing them. A lot of us chosen ones, we had a great deal of childhood experiences that, you know what I'm saying, they didn't seem real positive. I'm gonna try to keep this on a serious note because this is a serious subject and it does get kind of deep. Because like I'm gonna give y'all kind of example or outline of some of the things I had to endure in my past. Like I say, with the situation I always been incarcerated, that went back to a early childhood, and it was a thing that it was a never ending cycle. It was like I could almost tell you when I would be going to jail and when I would be getting out. Pretty much every year was almost the same cycle of going to jail in the fall, being locked up pretty much all through the winter, and being released in the spring. And that was like a repetitive cycle for me for years. Like I couldn't break it, I couldn't shake it. Okay, but to God be the glory. I finally, and through his power, through his will, through his mercy, and through his grace, he finally started letting me see where I was going wrong and doing the things that I was leading myself to allow the people to lock me up. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a lot of us, we get locked up just on humbug, a lot of things we shouldn't really necessarily be locked up and getting this type of time for and everything like that. So I empathize and I sympathize with those people who are locked up, you know what I'm saying? Right now, especially during this time, during this point in life. And I'm gonna go back to instance. Like I say, I want this message to be for somebody, and I'm just gonna try to put it out there. Like the situation that I went through, as one of the situations that I went through, and I was just kind of sitting back one day thinking about this as part of my spiritual awakening journey. And I was looking back over the times when I was locked up, being in and out the training school back in those days, and things was, you know what I'm saying, it was a rough place that back then, you know. And I just didn't understand why I was really there a lot. And then I looked back over my life like a year ago, and I was like, why did I have to experience all that when I was, you know, locked up? Why did I have to go through that as a child when I know I should have been free going to school just like other kids and going to football games, basketball games, dances, and doing normal things, you know what I'm saying, with my life, instead of just always being it was like I was trained as a criminal. They was trying to train me as a criminal. I don't know. I knew I wasn't a criminal, but I know when I first started going, it was just like something that Anyway, I'm gonna go past that, and I'm gonna go to a specific point, like while I was sitting one day, and God kind of revealed something to me, and it was something that I hadn't really. I always remembered it, but I just never really just paid that much attention to it. And I was sitting there thinking about it one day, and how it happened, because I could think back at a particular time. Okay, my grandparents, it was me, my brother, my grandmother, my grandfather. We was all living in the house together. I was around 5 years old, maybe. I don't think I could have been much older than 5. And I remember we was going to church. We went to Second Baptist Church here in Conway, and I just remember this one particular Sunday, and I still don't know how this happened or how this came about, but I was taken on a field trip. We was going on a field trip, okay? And the thing about the field trip that was kind of just, I put it like this, it wasn't it wasn't, I don't think it was a real field trip. Well, now that I look back, because I mean, I know it wasn't. I don't understand. I was the only person on the field trip. But I was taken from the church. And I still don't understand why I was taken from the church to a jail. I don't think it was the county jail here in Fulton County. I believe it was the city jail, which would have been at the old police department back then. They had a city jail that was inside the police department or whatever. Okay, so I believe that's where I was taken to, that I can remember. I remember that particular building. It wasn't a big courthouse jail back then. So I remember getting taken from the church to the jail. And when I was took to the jail, I just remember the police officers. Then I remember going in and seeing the prisoners, the inmates or whatever. And they was taking me through there, and all the inmates was like threatening me, and you know what I'm saying? Just being real mean to me. Like, I'm a little kid, so I'm here like, why am I experiencing this? Because I remember going to church all the time. I ain't gonna lie, I used to cut up in church. But I still don't understand this. Why was I taken from a church to a jail? And like threatened by inmates. This is a real situation that happened. This ain't no dream or nothing like that, y'all. I don't want y'all to understand that. This is something that actually happened in my life, in my childhood. And like I say, I just remember being there. It seemed like a long time. It seemed like hours. It seemed like I was there for a long time. Like I say, it was a field trip. I was gone for a while. At least an hour or two, maybe. It seemed like a long time because the whole time I was getting harassed by these prisoners, getting threatened. You know what I'm saying? And these was big guys because I'm a little kid. So all these men, they was like real big at this time because they was like giants in my eyes because I'm a small child. And they was like messing with, I don't know, they was just messing with me. And I would start crying and stuff like that. I remember crying. Y'all forgive me. I do remember crying. It kind of traumatized me in that area. And I just remember they kind of, I guess, lighten up on. Finally, I ended up leaving from there. But that was just one instance of circumstance. Like, I never did understand why that happened. Like, I went back to church and got back to my grandparents. I remember my grandparents and them wasn't there. That was like taking them away from them. And then they took me back to church or whatever, and I ended up back with my family and going on home, whatever. I never really thought about that too much more after that, but I know eventually I ended up on a path where I was on incarceration and always doing jail time and things like that. But I say that to say this, because there were more instances like during laying on down the line and going to prison. Man, I done got jumped on by the police, by lieutenants and everything just for talking and at the wrong time. Just all got baseball pulled in offices and baseball pulled, bats pulled on me by by God, captain just threatened me. I mean, just crazy stuff. Like they finna just beat me with this baseball bat right up here in the ADC office. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And wasn't nothing I could have did about it. But fight, try. Well, I'm gonna fight with it. It just, I mean, so many, lot of bad circumstances. I could sit there and go on and on about it. But I'm just trying to say that it's a lot of things, chosen one, we will experience as a child that do affect us later on down that line that we really don't even know that they affecting us. Because I tell you, when I sit there and this hit me one day, how I was taken from that church and taken to a jail, it was like, I was like I say, I had remembered this my whole life. I knew it had always happened, but it was never addressed. Like, why did it happen? Like, hold on, what was that day about? What, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I never really talked to nobody about it. I did talk to my brother not too long ago about it before he left this earth. And I think I told maybe one other person about this, but I had never talked about nobody, to anybody until now. So that's why I'm telling. That's why I say God got me on here for a relevant reason, because I had already made this video once, and He told me to remake the video because I think I missed some points that He wanted me to really address, which is the fact. I'm assuming that one of them is the fact that we got to find a way to come out of things that we even miss, that we overlook in ourselves, to know that a cause us to maybe be a certain way, do a certain thing, live out our lives a certain way because of something we experienced when we was young. So I'm just saying that, and like I say, God wanted me to come on here with this message. I'm gonna try to come back with some more messages. Like I say, all y'all that I hadn't got to y'all comments yet, y'all keep bearing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I got a lot of things I'm really trying to get lines straightened all the way out, because you know y'all had I had some unfortunate circumstances that just really just took place that I'm trying to bounce back from it. I'm trying to bounce back from it slowly but surely. But you know, I want y'all to bear with me. If y'all would, if y'all want to hit the like button on the algorithm, excuse me, hit the like button, increase the algorithm so these videos will play more. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do more to try to get back focused and get on the right thing. Like I say, they've been kind of shadow banned. I haven't been able to share my videos a lot, I guess, because of some of the content that I put in some of my videos. You know what I'm saying? But I do. I think I like to thank all the people's platforms that allow me, the groups that allow me to share these videos and speak my words, speak what the Lord tells me to put on my heart to speak. You know, because I know y'all ain't got to, a lot of people, a lot of the groups I get rejected out of and everything like that, which that's cool. But I thank the ones who, you know, who approve these videos, and a lot of them are the Flat Earth Society videos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Our platforms. And Godspeed, kudos to y'all. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But we all in this fight together. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I can't exactly figure out how to get my videos and my content out without getting banned and tagged and flagged and can't post here, can't do this, can't even get in my own stuff. You know what I'm saying, to do anything. So I'm trying to, you know, try to find a way to get around all this censorship. But like I say, y'all like the video. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Y'all go ahead and share it with somebody. It ain't even got to see somebody you know. Just put it out there and send it through a chat line somewhere. Cause somebody always sending y'all something. Send them something. They call my videos spam anyway. Send them some spam. They sending y'all spam. Send them back some spam. But y'all, for real, it might help the algorithm increase it. Also, if y'all want to donate to the channel, I'm just going to say at this time, my Cash App is $CalCan888. And you got to use both capital K's, I believe. But yeah, you want to donate to this channel, help the channel out. You know what I'm saying? It'll be much appreciated. Like I say, the Lord love a cheerful giver. And I also thank the people who already support this channel, you know, through a face-to-face intervention, intercession, or however it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do help me who are around me. You know what I'm saying? And I thank people because God, we're gonna be on the rise. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I had some setbacks, and God, the devil, he works craftily. You know what I'm saying? He been trying to do some things in my life to just stop and block what's really about to happen. I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm gonna keep moving, chosen one, and I hope y'all gonna keep moving with me too. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he's removing these childhood traumas, these barriers. He's removing it as we speak. All your childhood traumas, anything you went through in your childhood that just had you bound, had your mouth closed, had you not being able to speak and be confident in yourself and being a true believer in the Most High God, in Yeshua, in the Word of God, which is the Holy Bible. Y'all need to pick it up. I need to pick it up some more. Like I say, it's a lot of things I've been going through, my own struggle, just to stay in the Word. And I gotta pick myself back up in that area, because you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of things that I've been lacking. Like I say, you know, the cares of this world, they will try to overcome you and overtake you if you let them. So just stay focused on that together. And like I say, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I just wanted to put this message out here, let you know that your childhood traumas, he's removing them as we speak, chosen one. And I want y'all to be blessed today. Godspeed to you in the name of Jesus, in the name of Yeshua. Bless you.